practicing a song for 5 minutes a day, 6 days a week, for 4 weeks, totaling 2 hours of practice time spread across 24 sessions to show what is possible with albeit short, consistent practice and hopefully inspire the viewer to take on tasks perhaps seen as daunting as well. Today is day 24 of of No Doubt's Just a Girl. So I'm gonna film this. And I don't have a memory card. Okay, hopefully it'll be okay. So it just threw me off a bit. I'm practicing this piece for the past 23 days, so I'm an hour and 55 minutes into practice. I made good progress with the piece. I've played it at 95% speed, and today I'm going to try playing it at 100% speed. So the time-wise, I plan on doing. Is there anything to practice? Or do I want to just go ahead? I might just very quickly practice the there's a part with a bunch of 16th notes, so I might want to try practicing that at 100% speed, and then try playing and then just try playing it from the beginning through the end. I'll probably do that twice, just because time-wise. So the first one can be considered practice, and the second one can be considered performance. So that would be 7 minutes and 30 seconds total. Got 30 seconds of practice or so that should not be too much over 5 minutes, and it is only and 5 of those minutes are practice. I just want to close the door, just open up with the wind, and while I'm at it, maybe I'll get the memory card, so I can film this, just because when I post it, it's better quality. It's filmed rather than live stream. I am back. I am using some effects, a little bit of distortion, and a phaser or phaser music. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for joining. Which am I using? I'm using a phaser. Okay, this is all on my multi-pad. Sorry, multi-pedal. Okay. Before I play, just a reminder why I chose this piece. I had first gotten it into my conscious again because my friend Wendy does live piano karaoke. This was like a year and a quarter ago or so. It was a little over a year ago. I'm not exactly sure. And I was looking through her list and I saw that one, and I'm like, oh, that's a fun song. I remember that one. And it was shortly after the October 7th massacre, perpetrated by Hamas. So, where a lot of women were kidnapped and raped, and men also were kidnapped, etc. Just that line about I'm just a girl living in captivity stuck out to me. So that's another reason why I was wanted to perform it. And then the venue where we were doing karaoke closed, so I lost my chance to do that. Maybe I will do it somewhere else though. Anyway, 3 days before I had to pick a new song, right? So day 23 of the previous piece, I was on the phone with Haley, and she had that song playing. We were just chatting, and she was playing music, and that song was playing in the background. Or actually, I think I mentioned that song already. She ended up playing it, and then we were just talking about how good of a song it was, and I said, okay, that should be my next song. So that's why I chose this song. So this song is dedicated to all the women living in captivity, and hopefully if they are released in a quote-unquote diplomatic manner, that it won't cause future events like this to happen, because Gilad Shalit, an Israeli soldier, was released for something like 1,000 Hamas soldiers, and then one of them, Sinwar, went ahead and did this. So basically it was one Israeli life for all these early lives which were captured. So it's not, the math doesn't add up, and hopefully that kind of situation won't need to occur again. Okay. Also, so it's for all those women, and then also Haley, for you, for chilling with me that night on the phone when we chose the song, and then for Wendy for getting that into my consciousness as well. Okay. Just about ready to begin. Pulling the song up. Don't need to adjust the speed. I mean, whatever. It's my first time playing it to speed. But let's see how that goes. And I'm just getting into that part. 3. Actually, I'm doing a count up, not a countdown this time. Okay. So. Let's try that again. Alright, it's a little bit too, like, I'm pausing this. Just want to adjust the tone a bit. It is a little bit too much. It's just like too much phasing going on. Let's see, speed, feedback, depth, mix. Let's cut that down. It's better. Also, the feedback is really high on that. Feedback. I'm curious about the distortion also. That sounds better. Let's go. Alright, let's go with that. And here we go. And do 2 attempts at this. Let's focus a little bit closer. I'm gonna start at the right perfect time, or the right time. Keep missing it. I'm gonna mute myself also. I remember that. How I do that? This is, it's 1 is the mic channel. Played it without it's the volumes of interface. There we go. And this should be back on now. The mic. Mic's here. Here we go. Awesome. Good. That was good. Not too much over the 5. Anyway, it was the second one was I considered the performance, so did it under 2 hours of practice. Okay. Okay. Any reflections? My hand is hurting from playing. Just that was a lot. I'm used to 5 minutes a day, not 8 minutes and 47 seconds. So, I was like hoping like it would like slow down because it was just a lot of. I think it was from the barring. That's what it was. When you bar a chord, basically you push it down like this, and your finger, and then you do that. You're applying pressure with your thumb. So it was just a lot of. I'm not used to bar chords, at least that much barring. That was good. First time around, biggest issue was I would think I was off in terms of time because I was playing so loud. I mentioned that my the guitar was so loud. It was hard for me to hear the computer. But then the second time around, I just changed it to I guess like this interface, just a knob you're able to turn to for the mix of how much you want of one versus the other, from 0 and 100 versus to 100 and 0, or 50/50 or anything in the middle. So that went well. The second time around, I was able to adjust it. I was able to much better hear it. The speed I was concerned about, and I thought it was gonna be too fast. It was fine. It was like a really fun speed also. Like what's the phrase? Like I don't know, energizing. That's the word. The only issue would have been that second part of the chorus, which I just did instead of just strumming one way, I strummed back and forth. So it wasn't perfect. It wasn't 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E, but it was close enough. I'm glad at how this piece went. Played the whole piece, and the guitar part, 100% speed, mostly accurate. There were some things I forgot about, but it was pretty good. Hope to write this down in my notebook and keep it in my repertoire. So glad to have this in my bank, so to speak. So again, in solidarity to those affected by this, and in gratitude to those who inspired me to play this piece. So thank you, and we're here for you, for those affected. A This is day 24, so I plan on picking a new piece on Sunday, or if I'm picking a piece hopefully before then, I'm not sure. But around 7:40 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, probably, I expect to be performing a new piece, beginning a new piece. And hope to see you then. The schedule is 7:40 a.m. Eastern Time, Sunday through Friday. I try to keep to that. I don't always, but hopefully I'll get back into my schedule. So thank you everyone who joined today, as well as the previous 23 days, as well as all the other songs. For those who do want to make a new request, there is a link available in the description section below with a list of songs from which you can make a request. So feel free to do so. Um, and um, and wishing you all a great day, and as wishing you all a great day and a great weekend. And to the celebrating a Shabbat Shalom. And as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.